Hey you guys, welcome back to another stream. I hope everyone's day was good on this Saturday today. My day was pretty good. All I've done today is I went to church this morning because they had a women's brunch there this morning because I'm a part of their women's Bible study group at that church specifically, and so basically they had their brunch, which was really cool. It was fun. So that was from like 10 to like basically 10 o'clock this morning till about like 12, which went well. And then after that, we had to stop by a couple we also had to I got food on my way back for dinner tonight, and then also my dad had to stop in a couple places just to grab a couple of things. And then after that, we got to come back home, and I've got to relax ever since. And also texting some of my friends and stuff like that. But yeah, so it went really well. And I'm glad I got to go. And so now tomorrow morning I go for church tomorrow. So I go to service tomorrow. So kind of what it looks like for me is I will be leaving around like 8:30. So literally I will have to be waking up at like 6. At least 6ish at the latest. So that's gonna be interesting. But like for example, this morning I woke up at 7. I think I woke up at like 7:15 now. Which wasn't too bad because it's just kind of what's happening. Yeah, I do not care about that. But anyway, um so yeah. But that's what's going on there. So yeah. So that's kind of what's been going on there. Yeah. So that's what's been going on today. And so even just kind of the rest of the plans for the day, it's just getting some of the stuff prepared for tomorrow, and then hopefully my boyfriend and he said he and I will call around like 8, but hopefully he actually will answer his phone. Or not like answer, but hopefully he'll not change that on me, because sometimes it's not always like that. It's just whenever something comes up. I just hope nothing doesn't come up with him, because yesterday tried that, and then basically like 12, like basically 13 to 12 minutes before, was when he texted going, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't talk now because something came up." So that's just dumb. But yeah. Okay, who keeps watching without typing? Oh well. So honestly. But Eli, how are you doing? I'm like, who's in here? Because it was like back and forth. I couldn't tell who was in here. So, how are you doing? It's been a minute. Hopefully, you're doing well. Yes, I will definitely be praying for her. For sure. But yeah. So, we're just hanging out, y'all. So as people are starting to make their way in here, please just be aware to be respectful. and even to those in here, but also be respectful towards my mods because they do such hard work to keep a stream like this stable enough where you know we want to have a stream where it's stable enough, but that's just kind of what it is at the end of the day. But yeah, so oh my gosh, I man man I'm so sorry she's been having to put up with that. Gosh. I swear people are just, I don't know what's wrong with some people these days. It's just some people really think that they have the nerve that they can either take advantage of somebody or just try to steal stuff that they shouldn't or just do anything stupid themselves. Because A, they don't have a brain, or they have nothing else to do in their own dang time. Like, yeah, some people just don't know what they're doing. So those people have got to chill out. Like, for real. Oh! Wow. Yeah. Yeah, someone who's not a Christian should not be messing with somebody who is a Christian, so do not be doing that out there. Stuff like that. Like, even I'm a Christian, I'm like, I don't want anyone messing with me that ain't that good. Because, because I love being around good people and not bad people, and who just do bad things. Leah, I'm not. Oh my god. I'm not putting up with it. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. The song I said I work in me. I work in you. I work in us. That's cool. But yeah, so but y'all, I can't believe today's officially y'all. I told some of you this, but for those of you that either are new here or just don't remember off the bat, y'all, today is the 1 year anniversary that I graduated high school. So I can't believe on this day last year, I was literally walking the stage and literally receiving my diploma. Crazy. And even for today's kind of little reflected celebration, I am wearing my school shirt to show where the heck I am now. Because, man, y'all, what's crazy is to look back on literally how I was from when I graduated to now. Like, look at me. It's crazy. I can't believe it's officially a year. But, Eli, I will tell you this. Let me just say this. When you hit your senior year, you're going to have that good feeling when it comes to, like, when it's almost graduating season. Oh. But, I mean, it's just because she just loves you, like, if, like, she just loves you and all. Something like, like, a lot of friends would worry about others, like, if they're not doing well or, you know? So it's almost like a friend way of that. And so, like, even first off, I would be worried about a friend of mine if they aren't okay or they're just going through stuff, you know. And so, um, do you want me to come on the panel? I mean, hang on, I'll give it a few. Kind of give it a few minutes. But anyway, also, y'all, this kind of brings me a point here. Y'all, for those who haven't, this is basically just a recommendation to go subscribe to Leah's channel and also her husband's channel as well, because he's done pretty good, but he's got to keep his subscribers going up, and even Leah's doing the same thing. So if you want to help them out, you're more than welcome to. Which, her husband's channel name is his name, which is Kevin McDowell. And so, feel free to subscribe to both of them. And just, it's good to support one another. Even if it's on here, you know? But yeah. And for those of you that do get curious, choking, he's me on live. But, for those of you that are wondering, Leah's husband is a music artist, and so he posts a lot of his songs on YouTube, and they're pretty good. Like, he does make some pretty good stuff. I will say that. And so, definitely for those people that are interested in looking into it, that's what he does. Leah is like me, where it's just kind of a mix-up in between kind of deal. You know? Like, she does a lot of, like, reacting stuff and on here. And just shorts that are cool. I'm the same way, though. Like, I do love dance shorts. I do all kinds of stuff on here. So, I'm pretty good. What about you, Eli? But yeah, hang on. Let me get some water real quick. But yeah. So, anyway. That's just kind of what's happening at the moment. But yeah. That's good, Eli. Leah, just so you know, you're gonna be okay. Trust me. And everyone else will trust you as well, because, life is not easy. Y'all, let's just say that. Like, life is not always the easiest thing to handle. But that does not mean we have to stop there. That literally doesn't mean we stop at all. And, it's just about praying to God and just having Him come in and to help out. Like, actually, y'all, when I was at my church's brunch today, something I remembered I did hear, like, we did talk about a little bit about whenever we are going through, like, a lot of us go through something like that, kind of in that range. But yeah. All right, Leah, hopefully you feel better soon. Okay, you're awesome. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear about that, of what you went through back then, but I'm thankful that you're doing a lot better now. Um, I mean, y'all, with me, of course, back in the day, I just, of course, went through just a bit of my usual stuff, just because back then my seizures were way more active, in my, because even the development and stuff like that was a little different. But that's just because the more I matured, it started to finally get easier. But then even now too, mine's kind of both. Like mine's good fully, but also kind of not as well. Um, but with me though, it's more of like having just having side effect, just having medication side effects that trigger with that do trigger a little bit with my epilepsy, which is just having headaches sometimes, and then also having dizzy spells on occasions. And last night I was last night having um basically a headache last night happening, and definitely last night for me it just did not I just did not feel it at all. And so but y'all, that's just what living with epilepsy is. It's just, it's just it's just about trying to get through each day. But also, this goes to show that a lot of you will see me always in a positive way with a lot of you. When the reality is, I'm not always, I mean, I am positive all the time, but the reality is, we're not always that exact. We don't, we will go through things. Like, we will go through something. And so for me, sometimes behind the camera, it's a whole different background. Like sometimes I'm going through sometimes I'm having to put up with one of those two things, or just feeling like nothing's happening to me. And so, um, but that's just what life with a medical condition slash disability comes with. So all you just have to do is just, relax and just breathe and not make yourself go even worse than you have to be. Because, you can't always control it a lot of the time. But the only things you can do for it is to just lay down, relax, and not do anything too crazy, because if you do, then it's gonna make it a lot worse than it already has to be. So, I'm gonna try missing one comment. Man, I don't blame you, Eli. I'm sorry that you went through a lot of that back then. And even my boyfriend went through a couple of just very sad stuff too back in the day. Like, man, I'm about to cry thinking about it. But, yeah, he went through just some stuff with, his, um, biological parents, and, like, the dad. I forgot. I think I heard that his dad, I remember he and his mom, I remember they were dating, but then they split their ways. So the one ended up, they both went to two other different states. I don't know where, but they went way out of each other. And then I remember the dad went to jail, I think just because I think he was doing drugs back then or something. And then the mom, I don't remember much from what he's told me. But, and then in middle school, he kind of got put back into foster care again, because at the time they didn't really have much people who of theirs that they could be around with until his aunt stepped in, and luckily ever since she's been his legal guardian that's actually helped him out with his life and just things like that. And I'm thankful that his aunt ended up stepping in because she is a really nice person, and I'm thankful at this point that he's in a much better state than where he was back in the day. And even he has ADHD, and he also does forget quite a bit just because from past trauma that he went through. And so, yeah. That's good to hear that you're doing a lot better, though. But yeah, to me, it was sad to, because even when because I remember him saying it at me and also to my parents as well. Um, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, exactly. And oof. But yeah, I mean, and then y'all with me, and then another thing I went through back in the day was when I was almost 2 years old. I went through major, I'm talking too quick, through major brain surgery in order to have a chance at living, because because after, of course, my not just with my neurologist appointments, it's just to make sure I'm doing good, and it would just be that we would bring up just kind of stuff and figure out what we're doing. And my neurologist at that time, which was a long time ago, he was like, it's either I go under brain surgery or I don't do it, and it's gonna keep getting bad throughout my entire life. But um Eli, hang on, I'll think about it. But yeah, it was crazy. And so luckily luckily my parents did choose to go for the brain surgery because A, that would give me a chance at life, and B, I would be able to actually live longer. Like a full life without any pain and stuff like that. And and then after the surgery, a little bit after that, not directly after, I started to become very nonverbal, so I wasn't able to speak full sentences like I am today and express emotions. I was like my brother, to give you all that definition. So it's almost like an example of that. It's almost like if you were a child who had nonverbal autism. It's like that. And so for me, for at least the first couple of years, so probably from somewhere in that range till I was about either kindergarten or first grade, I um had to relearn a lot of stuff. I had to learn how to speak. I had to learn how to express my emotions without using my body for it, because that's all I could do at that time was do it by body language. Because when you are nonverbal, the way that you can express feelings is not the same way that us people can. Like, we can't just say, "Oh, I'm feeling so depressed right now," or "I feel like this." We don't say, we're not able to say that because our brains don't allow us to. And so, with people, like, for example, that have autism and stuff like that, that are nonverbal, basically, yeah, it's a sad thing. But luckily for me, I was about kindergarten or first grade, and I was able to speak fluent full sentences again. But that was just because it took my brain a bit longer. I mean, the way to think about that though, it's just because when I was healing from that surgery, all of the electrical system in the brain, it took a little while for it to go back to where it used to be, because for reference, I have half a brain. So I don't have a whole brain. I only have like half. So if you were to, an example of this, if you were to draw a circle and shade the right half in, like if you were to color the right side of the circle that is in fraction, so it's only like, imagine this is one circle, this isn't. So you would shade this full and then leave this blank. And this is all I had. So basically, here to here, this is out. But yeah, it's crazy. And so, oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your loss there, Eli. Losing a family pet is very hard. But yeah, um, anyway, that's just what's happening. But anyway, it's pretty crazy, y'all. So yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, what matters is I am doing all the stuff I did back in the day. Tidbit boy, welcome back. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. But yeah. And so that's just what's going on for those. I'm not alright, but I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. But yeah. So, but yeah, like I said, for those that are coming in, on top of this stream, we're also celebrating me officially hitting a year that I graduated from high school today, so that's pretty wild. Like, I honestly can't believe this day last year, y'all, I literally was graduating. I was literally graduating high school. But it was like, man, it's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But, but yeah. And so, it's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah. What do I got going on? It's pretty crazy. But yeah. And so, what the? Anyway, but yes, for those people that are coming in, though, please beware to be respectful. And I'm not saying one person isn't being like that right now. It's just, there's people that will come in and just, everybody knows how they can be. They can be typical sometimes. And, and at the end of the day, y'all, I'd rather not put up with that person or really anyone who's going to be typical in here, because that's not how I do it here. I don't do it like that. That's not me at all. So if those people are going to start coming in here and either being rude towards me or anyone else in this chat, just know you're literally messing with the wrong stream, but also you are messing with a 5'3" shorty who is literally doing her own job. Just saying. Because y'all never want to mess with short people. Because we will have a little kick to ourselves a little bit. We do. So don't even attempt it. Because, y'all, also on top of that, my hair is tied back. Like, it is full on tied back. So, whenever you do not be messing with me. And, like, this just goes in general, though. So just be aware of that. Yeah, like, that's what I tell y'all. So, I'll fix it a little bit. But yeah, so, yeah, that's what's happening there. Oh, two people this time. But yeah, so, give me just a moment. But yeah, so, hang on. Okay. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Say that to you guys. But yeah, so, man. But also to give you guys kind of an update with, my boyfriend, he's been doing pretty good. Hopefully he and I are gonna, knock on wood, actually call this evening, hopefully around 8, which he said he would be able to call me around then, so hopefully plans don't change. Because yesterday, I think it was supposed to be like that, I think at the same time, or at 9, I think. I think it was supposed to be 8 or 9 o'clock yesterday, and let's just say probably about 12, maybe like 13, 12 minutes before it was about that time. Not quite there yet, but an hour before, I literally get a text from him saying, hey, plans change. I will not be able to chat. And so I'm like, come on. To me, it's kind of crazy, but yeah. But I mean, it's just kind of what you kind of have to do. And at that point, it's probably been a couple days or so that he and I talked. At that point, I'll have to look. But yeah, so hopefully, knock on wood, turns out to be better. But yeah. Oh, maybe it's malfunctioning. Because a scale would not say error if we're standing on it. Probably the only time it would probably stand on it is that if either we're standing very lightly or we're putting our, like we're doing something else to it that's saying error. That's just thinking wise. Because it would not do that. But yeah. Oh. But yeah. So. I mean, Eli, I'm a slight overweight, but I'm not extreme overweight. Like, I'm not way huge to where I should be alarmed, but, you know. Sometimes it just does all kinds of stuff. Man, my hair's crazy. But yeah. So, and plus, with me, even I wear baggy shirts to not really show it. So that way in public, it's not like, you don't really get too much stared at, even though I'm not that huge yet. But you never know. You really never know. But, yeah. So, that's just what's happening. But yeah, we're just chilling, though. It is 5:50 right now. Like an inch. Let's see, give me just a minute. But, yeah. So, hang on, let me get you guys. Ew. Let's work. 2 seconds. Give me just a minute, y'all. Let me grab my charger, because it's a little bit low. Just a little bit. So, I'm just grabbing it right now while I'm thinking about it before it turns lower than it has to be. Alright. Hang on. But yeah. So, yeah, that's just what's going on, you people. Crazy. So, yeah. Man, there's not a whole lot going on, and it's only like I think the sweater's just making me slowly an itch. I think the weather at the moment over here, I think it's just kind of making me a smidget, just a little tired, but not too tired. But I think it's just because I was up at 7, and then just kind of just been go at it. But 14, do I want? But I mean, hang on. I don't think I would mind it. Yeah, give me just a second. Oh man, it's like there. I mean, I think it's. I mean, even though you're 14, I think I'll be fine with it for right now. But okay, that's pretty good. Oh man, I'm not half tired. But yeah, so and but yeah, Eli, I think I should be. I think I feel pretty good about that. So hang on, let me just do this real quick. Give me just a minute. Hang on. Yeah, I'm half tired, so just do not be alarmed about that. Oh man, I'm really tired. Alright, hang on. I'm putting in the chat. Okay. So, well, yeah. Anyway. That's just what we're doing. Oh, we have 2 people in the chat. And how is half me cut out? Not gonna lie about that. But yeah. So, hang on, give me just a second. What in the heck, though? Give me just a minute. Hang on. Gotta move something out of my. Oh, hang on. What the heck are we doing? Hang on. Let me just do this real quick. It takes me very. You know what? Yeah, I'll do it for a few. What is it doing? Hang on. Something acted up on your end. Alright. So. Alright, here we go. Hey. Hello.
Embarrassed.
What?
Embarrassing.
What do you mean? What? Tell me about time you guys laughing. The heck? I'm laughing.
Embarrassing,
Oh.
bro. Why did I do this? I do not look great.
Oh? Why do you say that? Oh. Dang.
I really need to get some toothpaste.
Mm-hmm.
Use it.
Yeah.
And notification on YouTube.
Well, we have people.
Like 51 subscribers. Oh my god.
Hey, at least you're getting somewhere. You know?
And I also stopped posting too. I also stopped posting.
Oh.
The reason why is because that's what happened.
Oh.
That's what I said in the comments.
Oh my gosh, why do I look like hands? It's not bangs. Stick out so I don't get complimented. What? What? I swear you got to bingo nuts.
Oh no.
What? That
No,
was being crazy.
it's not funny.
Oh.
I was. I
Oh, you make me dying.
was
I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, what was that?
I look horrible.
What? Oh.
Um,
Yeah, on you come in here. We have
yeah,
2
we're
people
fucked
in
up.
chat. Whoa. Crazy.
I got my stove from the store.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Yeah,
Neat.
it's one of these.
Oh, it is so cute.
What the heck? Bro, my leg's hurting. I need to chop it off.
Hmm?
Hold on, let me grab my Adidas shoes. You with the old school. I was just cooking this morning. I feel pretty messed up all day today. Let me show you one thing that saved my life.
Cool. Alright, who's my second person here right now? I'm not gonna let
One time the devil thought he had me because one time I had a bad argument with my sister, and
Uh-huh.
I went outside and I grabbed a tool and I was gonna put it
Oh.
up to my head and hurt myself, but then
Ugh.
this saved my life. My very first Bible.
There you go.
I gave my life to Jesus.
The,
I am no lukewarm Christian. I am an actual real Christian.
we're all real here. Half of us.
Yes, we're all made in God's image.
Amen.
Let's say you just died, but you just literally died, and you're standing before Jesus. And
Yep.
Jesus says, why should I let you into heaven? You with the shaking voice, I've been a good person, that's why. No, that won't get you into heaven. If he asks again, why should I let you in heaven? You say, it's because I once gave my life to you. That won't get you into heaven either. You have to give your life every single day.
Yep.
I give my life every day. Yeah, my friend has even been getting scammed. Biblical prayer live. You know how David brought a rock to a sword fight?
Yeah.
Me and Izzy, she said we're gonna bring guns.
Oh. Oh god.
My girl, my friend. Rami, like, she's like in her 20s. She left Africa all because of that scammer James. He has a demon. He's evil. He had 66 likes on his post and 6 comments, and that's evil numbers.
That's crazy.
He's evil. He has a demon. So what I've been doing, I've been praying. I also need to pray for my mom. She's also going through some bad timing. Lots of bad timings.
Oh my gosh.
I also my brother too.
Yeah.
Okay. I really need toothpaste. I'm gonna have to dry this thing out. It is really bothering my nose, or I should just scrape it off. What should I do?
Oh gosh.
It's a zit. I'm growing a zit.
Uh,
I
I
hate
hate
those.
those. I mean, a lot of us hate getting pimples. I'll tell you that.
Pimples,
Yep.
like pimples, fine. Zits,
Oh
I put
my
toothpaste
goodness.
all over them. I was like,
Mhm.
I was growing one, but it dried out.
Dang.
Now I'm growing. It hurts bad.
Ugh. Oh gosh. God.
The devil's real.
Mhm.
Even demons believe in Jesus. Every time you say Jesus, the demons tremble. They want Jesus to save them, but not from the sins. From hell, yeah, but not from the sins. They did wrong, so that's why they in hell.
Exactly.
Just wait till that Christian scammer, that evil fake Christian gets it. Just wait till he gets it for messing with my friend. You have to get past me first before you mess with my friend.
Exactly.
If you want to mess with Maddie, my friend, then you're gonna have to get
Mhm.
past me first. I know I don't know how to fight, but get past me first.
Yeah,
Then,
sure. So, I mean, what the
anyways, yeah, this is my outfit for the day.
Nice.
Black jeans, that
Oh, that's cool.
Adidas, and white socks, long socks. I do not like showing my legs at all because they're super hairy,
Mm.
and I can't shave them because I'm not a swimmer. I really got, I really got to get back into boxing and karate. One of those. There's a boxing bag outside. I have an iPad, so I can't walk out with it. If it was a phone, then fine. But iPad, nah. What did I just step on? Oh, I stepped on water.
Oh.
I did not get so much, but
Uh,
I meant to only get one. Oh my gosh, that should stop. When I was in kindergarten, I got in trouble.
mm-hmm.
I got in trouble in kindergarten. You know why?
Why?
Because I saw a big huge, like a huge bowl of apples that said, "Take only one, God's watching." And then I went further down the line and saw a like a huge bowl of cookies, and I said, and that there was my note, so I decided to write my own note, and I guess what I put? I
Wait.
said, take all you want, God's watching."
I feel like I heard this in a video somewhere. That is crazy. I
I
feel like
said
I've
that
heard that
in
in a video.
kindergarten. I said that in kindergarten. And my teacher, my Mexican kindergarten teacher, she was being
Mm-hmm.
racist to me because she doesn't know I'm Hispanic like her. I have the Mexican in me. I just look white. I don't know why.
Oh.
But she was being super mean to me. So I said, "Hey teacher, guess what? Like you know the sack lunches you have in school? I
Uh,
had the bag and it was empty. I said, "You want to know what's in the bag?" She's all, "Get it over with." So I put my hand in the bag and I'm like, "Hold up." And I whip my hand out. I put up this finger, the middle finger.
oh my god.
What's wrong?
That is insane.
Spit them out.
Man, that's
And then
crazy.
I transferred to a class. Her name is Miss Smythe.
Mm-hmm.
And I fell in love right away. She was super nice to me. And
That's good.
one time she threw up in class. And that
I don't know. What?
I had a paper towel and I wiped her mouth off for her, like gently. And then she had me throw the bag away. And before I threw the paper towel, I smelled the throw up on there.
Uh, what? What? Hang on, what? That is
By the way,
insane.
I'm Elijah, 14-year-old, born 2011. Oh my gosh. Said I can make your hands glad. Man, I don't know why, but I feel like I either want a girl that's either in her 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, but I'm only 14 and I can't have any. Dude, I'm hungry and I just ate because I'm a big fat. What's there to eat, bro? What's there to eat? I don't know what to eat. I don't know what to eat. I shouldn't have done the ice, but I should have ate the ice. Why is the door unlocked? Dude, I get super nervous when I meet somebody. Oh my
A lot of people do.
god. You know what happened?
What?
I,
Oh my.
I was I was on the live and there's a
Mm-hmm.
Philippine. Her name is
Uh-huh.
Marianne. And when I joined her live, everybody was asleep and I was gonna go to sleep on the couch. But then she was speaking and then
Oh.
it was too loud. It was too loud. And I was like, no, 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 get out of here, get out
Oh god.
of here.
That's crazy. Oh, that is insane.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Guess what? I was eating lots of school supplies. I was eating paper. I was eating glue. I was eating tape. I was eating lots of stuff. I even ate plastic wrappers. I even ate a bag. This, like this, a
Oh,
bag.
uh-huh.
I ate a lot of stuff. I even ate a lid cap.
Okay, my brain's going in like different directions. Like what?
Oh wait, you wanna know what happened? My
What?
sister made like one time my sister made potatoes,
Mhm.
right? And it was in the fridge for a few weeks. And I was
Mhm.
getting and as I was eating them, I saw they went bad.
Uh,
But I had worse. I had worse.
oh,
My mom made my mom made pasta one time and it was in the fridge for over a year. Guess what I did with it?
what?
I ate it.
Uh, what? Oh Lord.
And I didn't get sick. I'm alive
Hey,
to this day.
what in the world? Oh Lord.
We barely had food, so what was
Oh my God, man.
I I barely had food, so what was that person gonna do? Just die?
Okay, I'm almost wasting that. What? I'm happy. Mm,
Bro.
yeah.
I never seen God die, but I seen the devil. He walks with men on earth. I did from bro. Now that stupid song stuck in my head. It's like I'm not able to listen to Christian rap. It's stuck in my head.
Oh. Mhm.
We're getting Rottweiler tomorrow. I'm so happy to grab that Rottweiler. So the Rottweiler. We're having
Mhm.
my brother's gonna bring a Rottweiler tomorrow. Um, sorry about that. My leg was hurting a bit.
Oh, you're good. Thanks.
My lips are
That's.
chapped. My lips are chapped.
Oh, I hate
I
that.
don't have I don't have any chapstick.
Oh,
Sorry. I either lick them or I put ice or water. I lick them and then I just wipe it off.
yeah.
Like my phone. My chapstick's in the room and I can't go in there because my sister's relaxing because
Uh
it's
huh.
her day off today and she doesn't feel really good. She's been stressed out. What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? What is going on today? I feel so nervous.
I don't know. I mean, all people get nervous for like crazy, weird reasons. Trust me.
I, I want to go in the back of a van. If it's somebody I know, not any stranger van. I'm
Yeah.
scared of the white vans. I'm scared of seeing dead animals in white vans nowadays.
Oh. Oh.
The reason why is because my dog died
Oh
last
no.
month, so I'm scared of seeing animals dead. And I almost got kidnapped in kindergarten by someone saying that they're my grandma, and so now I'm scared of seeing white kidnapping vans.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Just there.
I feel good. I feel great.
Stand up.
Have you seen the show called All of Us Are Dead? A Korean show?
I have not heard that. That I know of.
Oh my gosh. Two of the girls on there are really, really pretty. Two of the Korean girls. One of them is class president. I can't really get her if I wanted to. Her name is Choi Namura. And the other girl is Min Eun Ji. and she's a bully, so I probably have a chance with the bully instead of the class pres because I don't know why, but I like the people who get bullied because I don't bully them. I just be friends with them because
Okay.
I would always get into fights on the bus when I was like 9,
Uh,
and then the teachers would always bully me. So then my mom's all, "You're on homeschool now. You're on homeschool now." I am going to Florida just for Universal Studios when I'm older. I'm taking my family with me, but I wanted to know. I'm gonna bring some friends. Do you want to go with
oh gosh. I
Universal
wish.
Studios and Disney World and Disney World?
I mean,
So you don't want to go.
that white, but that would be cool. Hey Logan, how are you doing? Welcome back.
So, question:
Yeah.
when I was watching Squid Games, have you heard of it?
I've heard of it. I've heard of it before. Like people
I was
saying stuff
watching
about it.
I was watching Squid Games season
Mhm.
2, and I heard of this game Russian Roulette, and I would always want to play it. But why does Russian Roulette you have to kill yourself?
I don't know.
Why can't Russian Roulette be like you have to point a toy gun, like a Nerf gun, a toy one, at somebody, and then it's like that? Not really. Oh my gosh, I had the Diagnola cookie because my roommate he said, "Ooh,
Mhm.
Elijah would probably like that. He would probably love that. He loves Squid Game, so he probably like that." And it was the umbrella that I always wanted. And guess what?
But
I lost the game. I lost the game because I couldn't I didn't know what to do, and I had a needle, but it was cheap, and I couldn't really scrape it because it was like I didn't want to bend it. So I tried licking
yeah.
it. It didn't taste that great. So then I bit it, and then it cracked the umbrella.
Oh my
And
gosh.
then after I ate it, I still enjoyed it though. That's the fun part. But
Okay.
after I ate it, my hands were all sticky, and I was like,
Oh.
if I did that in the Squid Games, like the actual Squid Games, I'd probably be shot with a real gun. But then,
Oh.
but then, my sister, she had a toy gun, like a Nerf gun with foam bullets, that
Uh huh.
like if you shoot, it doesn't get stuck in you, it just falls on the ground right away. Like
Yeah.
I got shot with one. There's no marks, no nothing.
Yeah.
And she shot me with one, and I called myself Player 12 because 12 is my favorite number. I said, like, I fell on the ground, like, I was like, oh, and I was being dramatic, and I'm like, Player 12 eliminated. I am so embarrassed now. I do not want that cookie anymore. What is today? It's my sister's off day. It's my sister's off
yeah.
day. Click them thumbs up, that like, and subscribe. Bro, my friend Izzy was singing that what I was just singing just now. It's stuck in my head.
Uh,
I keep getting dreams about her. I don't know why. What is wrong with me?
I don't know.
Dream.
A
What
lot of
is
people
wrong?
forget stuff though.
I'm
Like
going
just
crazy here. There's already one girl that I like named Brooklyn. She's my age.
that's cool.
I don't want her just for the money. I want her for who she is, bro.
Exactly.
I mean, like, she is very pretty. I don't want her just for looks. She
Exactly.
has a nice personality. That's who I want her for. It doesn't
Exactly.
matter if she's black or white because
Yeah.
I like all types of people. I like all types of people. Like, if you were
Yeah.
single, I'd probably ask you out. I'd probably be like,
I see way under.
bro, I mean, like, bro, I mean, like, I'm just using you for an example.
Okay.
But yeah. Oh my god. At Walmart, I went to Walmart and I wanted to buy this ring so bad.
Uh-huh.
All because I wanted to propose to somebody.
Oh god.
I asked my sister. I was like, "Hey, can I buy this ring right here?" And she's all, "No." And I said, "Well, I have enough money for it because it's only like $38." and I had like 90 something, and she's all, no, you're not invited. And I'm like, I kept eyeballing that ring. I'm like, and she's all, why you want so bad? I said, to propose. I wanted to propose to somebody. I'm like, all right, buy me a suit and tie, buy me that ring, buy me some nice shoes, buy me a Bugatti, buy me those. I'm so embarrassed right now. I'm so embarrassed. I mean, like, bro, what is going on?
I don't know.
My sister's sending them right here. I really want to take some, but I'm not going to. I got her that. I was the one who bought her that for her birthday that
Oh,
just passed. I was like, I kept eyeballing them, and I still am right now. I was like, bro, do you know how to use chopsticks?
what?
Chopsticks.
Wait. I think I heard of the term, but I have not used this.
These.
Oh wait, I have seen those. I've never used them though.
They're hard, but I'm
Yeah,
learning.
I
I'm learning
wondered.
how to use them because I went to the store with my sister where she works
Uh-huh.
at, and her coworker, one of the workers coworkers taught me. Her name is Lu Wing, and she's Asian. And I'm like, I kept blushing every time I saw her. So
Oh.
she gave me some free sushi, like the platform sushi, the sushi platter, and it was free. And she put like all the works, like she put every little thing on it that goes on it. And then, guess what I did?
Huh?
I
Wait, what?
um I ate the sushi.
Preston,
I
it's not.
I ate the sushi and I had the ginger by itself.
Uh huh.
I had the soy sauce by itself, and then I had the wasabi by itself. Oh my gosh. You wanna know what happened? Cause my roommate Chris,
Yeah.
no, wait, just pretend you have the name. My roommate was telling my sister's fiance, he's like, I pour my heart out to you, and then I did the same thing. And then my sister's fiance, though, I pour my
No. Oh
backhand
no.
out to
No, I'm thinking.
you. And
Oh.
then I went to the store with my sister, and she's like, don't make me pour my heart out to you. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? She went, but she didn't actually do it to me. She just did it as a threat, and I'm like, bro, no wonder I'm so scared of you. Bro, I have a belt on, and these pants are too huge. These pants are huge, humongous on me. I think they're like the legs are going over my feet.
Oh, let me look at
I mean, like, bro. And then I did it to my roommate. I was like, yo, I pour my heart out to you. And then he's all, don't do that. That make you look gay. Yeah, but, bro, if I was in regular school, I just got a flashback. I just got a memory
Oh.
because there's some girl who was a student named Carmen. It was back in
Uh-huh.
elementary school. She said that she liked me. I can tell because like she would always follow me around the playground recess area, and I would always be like, "Stop following me." And so then my mom's like, "Ooh, I think that girl likes you." And I said, "Mom, she's just a kid." And my mom's like, "You're just a kid." And I had to crush my teacher. I had to crush my teacher too. I mean, like, bro, if I was in Squid Games right now,
Uh-huh.
I think the game I probably want to play. You know those two red and blue cards, Dachi? I probably want to play that because like it's like gambling. I don't want the money. I just want to play for fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Guess what game I was so scared of playing?
What?
My mom didn't really want me to play it because it's like gambling and you have for money. Poker.
Oh, I've heard
I
of
was
it.
scared to play poker, and then my sister's fiance is all, "Well, is your mom?" Because I'm like, my mom said I can't play that, and my sister's fiance, "Is your mom here?" I said, "No." He's all, "Then play. I'll teach you." And so we started betting on chips and not money. I was like, I'm probably gonna tell my mom this. I don't care if I go back to Mexico. I don't care if she whoops me. I'm gonna tell her anyways. And then she's all, I told her and she said, if you bet for money, then you also kick your butt. But if you don't bet on money, then then you can play. Because like she doesn't want me gambling. She doesn't want me to gamble. And I never gambled. I didn't gamble though. Never will. I didn't drink alcohol. Never will. I didn't smoke. Never will.
Good.
Because my 12-year-old cousin, she does that stuff. She smokes and drinks. And she tried to offer me some. I said, hell no.
Yeah,
I'm only 14.
underage.
I'm only 14. I mean, like, put that stuff because I was trying to look out for
Your
her.
cousin's crazy.
She's 12. And she's all, hey, Elijah.
Whoa.
And I'm like, what? And she's all, do you want some of this weed pen I have? I said, put that weed vape away right now before I tell Lila that you have, like, before I tell my aunt that you have it. Because my aunt doesn't want underage drinking and smoking. So
Exactly.
then
You would be going to jail for that.
what I was doing was I grabbed it, but I didn't use it. I put it away. I hid it. And then she had alcohol, and I was just going to turn 14, like
God.
because it was like midnight. And
Oh.
then she's like, "Hey Elijah, do you want a sip of alcohol because you're turning 14?" I said, "No, no, bro, are you crazy? I don't want bad kidneys. I don't want
Exactly.
bad lungs. I don't want that. I'm a growing boy, and when I'm 21, it's my decision if I want to, which will be no.
Exactly.
Because
I'm not even never playing it.
if I drink and smoke, I'm scared to. I'm scared to drink and smoke. I'm scared, especially drinking. I'm scared of
Yeah,
because
I'm not even.
if I drink, I'm probably gonna be changed as a like be into somebody else, and then the next day wake up as my regular self and not remember.
Uh-huh.
That's why I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm not trying to because I'm not trying to worsen up my medical condition I'm having to be in for 19 and a half years. Because I'm a 19 and a half year epileptic, so I'm not trying to make it worse on me and stuff like that. I'm not even there yet.
What time is it where you? What time
For
is it where
me,
you
it
are?
is only 6:27 p.m.
Yes, for me too. For me, it's. Are you in Texas?
Yep,
Mississippi, Mississippi, Mississippi.
that's cool.
SSI, people that. Bro, I was in
Ah,
Texas. I was in Texas, and don't judge me, but I didn't like the heat there. The heat there
I'm
made
not
me feel
judging.
sick.
Trust me. Like today,
The
oh my
heat
gosh,
there.
today over here it's so humid. Like, ugh,
Hold up, right quick.
crazy.
I still want my sister. Just one note because
Uh-huh.
coconut, coconut dreams, coconut chocolate cookies. I don't really like chocolate that much because it makes my mouth dry.
Yeah.
But I do like coconut.
That,
Sorry, I have some hair dust.
it's okay.
Bro, get the heck out of my wig. Sorry, that was the bug.
Ugh, hate those.
Get out of my face, you Nebraska. Sorry, I can't say the N word, so I said Nebraska.
There you go.
Or or ninja. Ninja. My uncle does say the N word with an A and the ER, but sometimes he goes, Nick,
Oh gosh.
don't tell anybody that I said that, bro. So how's your boyfriend?
He's doing amazing.
Oh,
Which I'm thankful for.
don't get mad at me, but if I ever did meet you and him, I'd probably hang out with him.
Oh, I love
I like hanging out with the grown-ups, like the men who do physical work, because every time I hang out with people my age, they always be like, no, we're more mature than you, and they're really immature. And I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not hanging out with people my age or younger. I'm gonna hang out with the grown-ups. So I hang out with men because I feel more mature when I do physical work. Oh, where should I hang this up? What's your favorite crayon?
Ooh, that is a hard one. I don't know.
Your favorite crayon? Mine's purple, green, and
Ooh.
orange.
That I mean that is a good question.
The the red one's too hot for me, and the purple one's too cold for me.
oh, that's a hard one. Like out of the ones I use in general. Oh Lord, probably either pink or yellow. Probably.
Steven, you want this door closed?
Yeah, black clear.
Steven, you want this door closed?
What?
You want this door closed?
No.
Okay. What's your favorite crayon?
Elijah. I didn't move.
Oh. Don't get me wrong. That was my sister's fiance. No, I had this song. He couldn't hear you. He couldn't hear you.
Okay, good.
I had an earbud. If he heard you, if he heard you talking, he'd probably make me get off and take the iPad because I'm not supposed to be sometimes. But if it's on my free time, then yeah, I'm free.
Okay.
Because something stuck in my throat.
Hey,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
silly.
I even ate a part of this pencil. Like one time there was like the the wood cutting.
Uh,
I ate the
what?
wood. I ate the chipping, like the wood chipping off off the pencil, and I even ate the lead.
Uh,
I even eat plastic wrappers, like candy wrappers, and I tried to eat foil, but it didn't want to go through my throat.
okay, my brain is going like all directions. Like what?
Oh yeah, my favorite. Where's a clean one? And no, it
What?
didn't.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm going to lose at this point. That feels like
Please don't.
the. I
I'm
thought
just, I'm kidding with you. I'm kidding with you. No, I need one to clean my mouth. Like,
Oh, Lord have mercy. I mean, what? Oh my God. Oh, no. Oh, dang. What? Oh,
it doesn't want to clean my mouth.
ah, too crazy. Oh, Lord.
I'm probably gonna choke and die if I eat that. I can probably just.
That is crazy.
It's the paper towel.
Okay, it's not action.
It's paper. Paper towel.
Holy god.
Napkin.
Oh my god.
Alright, I only have one tiny piece because I threw the rest away. But this one tiny piece
Oh god.
is gone.
Okay, my brain's going. Oh my god.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
you see my display name?
What? Huh?
My display name is Brandon, so people don't know my real name.
Cool.
I lie about my age. I lie about my name because I don't want people to find out. I say that I'm older, so people don't find out who I really am. My camera is dirty right now.
Oh, I hate when that's like that.
Sorry about that.
Because you've not able to see much.
My camera's dirty. I had to clean it. It's free. It's fire. It's free. Oh my gosh! When I was a few months ago, when I first got here, before I changed into a discipline, I always wanted to go to a military school, but I can't because I'll either my ankles break even more,
Uh,
or I'll die, and I'll get chewed up and spit out, bro. Not physically, but it's just metaphor.
uh,
I really want to go outside right now, but it's been a rainy day. I really want to go to South Korea, Florida, Japan. Where else? Texas, Mexico. Not the state New Mexico, but not the state New Mexico, but the real country, Mexico. I want to go to the desert. I want to go to the desert. The desert because not not to get dried up and die, but it just looks pretty.
yeah.
Question: want to go to Antarctica with me?
So I will not be able to. I don't even drive yet.
Wait, no. We're going to Alaska.
God.
The reason why we're going, me and you are going, is to get whale blubber, whale fat. Like you know the animal whale. We're gonna get the whale blubber, bro. Guess what I be drinking?
Oh gosh, what? Something tells me. Hmm. Hmm.
Dr. Pepper.
Oh, that's a good one. Yes, that's a good one.
Guess what I really want to drink though? It's a lie.
Dang.
Soda. I don't want to drink that. I don't want to drink that. It was a lie. Uh, I went to the barber shop to get my hair cut, and guess what? They cut the sides in the back. They cut the sides in the back, and they said, "Are you sure you don't want the top cut off?" I said, "I'm sure." And they said, "Are you sure you don't want the top cut off?" I said, "I'm sure." And they had their hair clippers, and they said, "Are you sure you don't want the top cut off?" And I'm sure, I'm sure, I'm sure. And then I just got out of the seat right quick, and
What's
I'm like,
here?
"Okay,
Yes.
I'm done. Let's get out of here." And then um, my sister's fiance had got the sides and back cut, and his beard got cut off, and he looked just like his dad. And what me and my roommate were doing, we were going like this to cover his hair so he looks like his dad. And then And then he would get mad. And
That's crazy.
he was sitting on the couch, and he was like mad because me and my roommate were going like this to his hair so we can cover his hair and just see he looks like his dad with the beard gone. And then his dad's all, and then and then my sister's fiance's all, oh, now I need a drink. And my sister's all, you're gonna drink just like your dad does. And my sister's fiance's all, no. And then he like Ben's all like he got doomed.
Oh. That's crazy.
All right, what's the plan? Boss, I'm busy. I'm on live. Dude, get out of my face. Sorry, that was my boss.
Oh. Okay.
I can't find any food. No snacks, no food, no nothing. We are going to the store later, me and my sister's fiance. I'm just playing with the pantry. Yo, you got Roblox? You got Roblox?
Yes, but I don't add randoms like that.
Bro, guess what? I
What?
Roblox. And
Uh-huh.
pose. There's this pose where you have your hands behind your back and you're like that. And then
Uh-huh.
I had like a present. I was going like this, opening it. I was opening it like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I put the present away, I was like, why are my hands stuck like that? Someone that went like this, taking for the present.
Oh, dear Lord.
My sister said, why is the freaking turkey off?
Like, oh, gosh.
Oh my gosh, what time? I was smelling this pine sol
Mm-hmm.
that's right here. Long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was smelling this pine sol because I wanted I love the smell of this lemon pine sol. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get some of this. And then my sister's fiance Steven, he's all, Elijah, what are you doing in there? I said
Like, Gracie.
nothing.
Real
And
quick.
then my sister, all right,
There we go. Just have to Gracie outside the door. Oh.
okay. You did not see anything, right? Okay, good. Um, yeah, but I was smelling that lemon pine sol that I just showed you, right? A long
Yeah.
time ago. And then my sister's fiance Steven, he's all, Elijah, what are you doing? I said, nothing. And my sister, she's like, oh, he's just jerking off. And I'm like, what? No, I'm not. I'm not jerking off. I don't even know what that is. And then and then Steven's all, Elijah, quit being your meat. And I'm like, I'm just smelling the pine sol. And it's like,
That's crazy.
bruh.
That is crazy.
I don't know what my sister said the other day because I told my, I was on call this one.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on real quick.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Cool.
Can you hear me? Alright, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, how about now? All right, how about now?
All right.
Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. It wasn't connected to my earbuds.
You're that's insane. Dear Lord.
I was just making sure. Steven wasn't like he wasn't really supposed to understand. Oh my God. I wasn't connected.
Oh no, that's frustrating.
I was, I was like, you son of a gun, get connected. And then I'm like, I'm like, oh, can you hear? Because it said Bluetooth connected, battery medium, and
Oh no.
I was like, oh, can you hear me? And you're like, yeah. And then it was like, it was
Like it was dead.
I was just, I was like, oh, shoot. And then like,
Holy.
oh my god. Okay, I don't want anybody to hear you because if you're,
Yeah,
oh
like
my gosh, bro,
yeah, it's like drilling in the leaves.
uh, I heard something. Hold on, record one. He's getting up. Oh, no. Okay. All right. I just need a moment. So, all I need to do is just touch the top of this, and I'll be ready to go. Yeah, I just touched the top of that because I'm tall enough now. I'm like 5'5".
Oh, my mom's side.
All right,
That's
Ryan.
crazy.
You ready to go to the store?
Yeah,
Cool. Get my shoes on.
I I'm about to go to the store. I'm about to go to the store. I'll be back on later.
All right, cool.
Will it still be on?
Huh?
Are you still gonna be on?
Well, I'll probably get off here in a minute because I've been on for a little bit and stuff.
Well, you'll be on tonight, right? And I'm going to the store. I'll be back on later.
Cool.
All right, bye.
Bye. All right. So, anyway, guys, first off, during all that chaos, um, I literally had to remove one person because that specific person was being stupid, which, hey, if they're doing that, they're gonna get the block. And let's just say I was the one who doing all about it right now because I've not had my mods in here today. And so, anyway, oh, here we go. Sorry, it was being funny for like a second, but looks like we're back to normal. But anyway, yeah, I am fixing to hop off so that the heck? Hang on, give me a second, y'all. But yeah, I'm fixing to jump off though because I have been on here for basically an hour, and B, I am gonna eat dinner in the next hour, and I'm halfway tired, like, and it's starting to thunder over here like crazy, and I guarantee my dog is literally gonna be scared all over the place, just because she's not. Yep, like right now. Well, I have two dogs who are big scaredy cats when it comes to storms, but I've got three dogs altogether. And so one of them, I bring her in here because she won't like get into anything or tear up anything. Unlike the other one, she would shed like crazy. And I'm not letting her hair mess get in here. And so, yeah, but anyway, I will probably come back on maybe on Monday, probably. But yeah, I'll see you guys then.